Shalom, I want to say all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and all the Akim around the world in this truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. I come under Great Millstone, but I am not affiliated with Great Millstone. They do have that 200% truth. I've learned everything, everything is the scriptures, the name under Great Millstone. So, man, all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Bashar for that, man, for giving me the right camp, leading me to the right source. This scripture right here is going to be, go to Jeremiah. Apologize about my voice. I had to clear my throat. It's kind of hot, so I got to keep, stay hydrated with that water. But let's get into this scripture, man, about Babylon. In the book of Jeremiah, talks about, the prophecy about Babylon. In America is, modern day Babylon. But let's get into it. I don't want to be writing and stuff like that. So this is Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that raise up against me a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land, and for in that day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth let her archer bend his bow, and him that lifted up in his bragadon, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her lost. Thus the same shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through her streets. But really the point is in Jeremiah 51:1. I ain't gonna go too deep. You know what I'm saying? It's really just right up in here. In Jeremiah 51:8. I ain't gonna go too deep. I'm not. That ain't my lot. You know what I'm saying? Let's read Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. So what you see is what you see today, man. Babylon is falling, man. It's not gonna be healed. You got wars and rumor of wars. That's pop off. You got the beginning of Jacob's trouble with the whole Northern Kingdom with ICE. You know what I'm saying? Now they gonna roll on Judah. You see how, like, in these I was in the gym, and you see how the weather is just, man, in these other parts of the world, New Mexico, North Carolina, and a couple of other places, Texas, these major floods, and it's just like, man, bro, like, you got job layoffs. You know what I'm saying? You got this. It's the job layoff affected me. You know what I'm saying? But all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem. All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. I'm able to bounce back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, man, like, Babylon is just declining, bro. Like, you feel me? We in 2025. We in July, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in July. I had to double check. Hold on. So we already 7 months into 2025, and man, it's going by fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Babylon not gonna be healed, bro. I don't care how much what they try to portray, and and I'm not the type of brother that just dwell on, man, look what Esau doing. Esau doing this, Esau doing that. No, that ain't me, bro. But as you can see, like, everything is declining, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't how it used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't how it used to be, but this is a good thing, the sooner Babylon is destroyed, the sooner we get the hell up out of here, Lord willing, we make it on them chariots, man, into the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Scarcely saved, and yeah, man. We just gotta, take it one day at a time, man, and praise Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. Ain't no sense of worry about, what's gonna happen, when that time comes, because when that time comes, you ain't gonna be tripping over no bills. You ain't gonna be tripping over going to work. Shit, you gonna be happy you ain't gotta go to work. Man, you gonna be so excited for the kingdom, like, man, fuck this place, you know what I'm saying? And, certain brothers, get all, I'm like, fuck this place too, but I'm not Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. I can't do nothing for the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first came into this truth, man. I was ready for the kingdom next week. The day after. You know what I'm saying? The information was so new and so better. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, vice versa. It was so sweet. But then you got the bitter of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jacob's trouble, but Lord wouldn't we be set off that, we be saved out of that, you know what I'm saying? Jacob's trouble, the hopeful elect, you know what I'm saying? So, brother, we just got to stay prayed up. But, man, Babylon is falling, bro. Yeah, man. Let me see. I'm trying to find another. We're going to go to Jeremiah 51:19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like, yeah, man, like, man, we just got to keep praising Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man, for the, stay prayed up, man, because only the 1/3, and the hopeful elect gonna make it, bro. Jacob is not like the 2/3, you know what I'm saying? And Jacob is, figuratively speaking, like Jacob ain't not like the other nations, you know what I'm saying? He's a special, you know what I'm saying? Jacob, Israel is special, you know what I'm saying, man? We the former of all things, you know what I'm saying? Israel is the rod of the inheritance, the Lord is the host of his name, man. So, yeah, man, this is just going to be quick. I don't be running a ramble on. I just had to do a video. I ain't did a video in a while. But, yeah, man, I was reading through my sword. And, yeah, man. But, yeah, man, hope this video was edifying. I want to say all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.